everybody, Tim Norris here, aka GreyElephant, and Emily, my boo-boo daughter's in this one.
And Carmen Norris, Fem Elephant.
What are we playing, hun?
Top Promoter.
That's right. This game is currently on Kickstarter, and we're going to demonstrate how the game works in real time. So, the gist of the game is we're setting up bouts in cities. We got 3 matches that are going to fight, and we're trying to beat each other up. So, the first thing we're going to do, these are the city cards. We're going to flip over 2 locations. So, we have Kinsea and Vancouver here. Now, each of us has a deck of cards. We each have the exact same cards in each one of our decks. It just depends on what pops up and what we play, on how it affects the game. So, Emily, Mommy, everybody draw 6 cards. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be choosing boxers out of our hands. And depending on let's just use him as a good example. Depending on what it says up here, depends on which class the boxer is in. For instance, this is a heavyweight boxer. Underneath is his initiative as to where he gets to, if he gets to be placed first or whatever. Underneath we have a times and a number. That's the amount of dice he's going to roll during the fight. Underneath that is a special KO situation that could possibly pop up. Depending on if it's a times 3 KO, that means you roll 3 of a kind, you automatically KO your opponent. Times 4 KO means if you roll a straight, 1, 2, 3, 4, you KO'd your opponent. A times 5 KO means you would roll a full house. For instance, like 2 2s, 3 3s, full house, you automatically KO your opponent. If you match up your boxer, his city to his hometown, then he gets an extra die whenever he does box. So, first thing we're all going to do is we're all going to select one boxer out of our hand, and we're going to lay him face down on the table. So...
I don't like sitting next to Mom because I'm always afraid that she's going to look at my cards.
Hey, don't peek at Mama. Don't peek at Boo Boo's cards.
I do not cheat.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, cheating's just a part of the game. Hey, you just did cheat. I just saw you look. No, I'm just kidding. So each of us are going to select one of our boxers out of our hand, and we're going to put them face down on the table. And then we're all going to reveal them at the exact same time. And depending on the initiative order of who has the highest number, depends on who gets to place their boxer first. There will be 3 bouts in each city. The closest to the city will be the main event. Then we'll have the second bout. Then, of course, the third bout past that. So, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, flip your card. All right, so Emily has a 73. Carmen has a 71. And then I've got a 34. So, Emily, you will place your boxer first. And you can place him in the main event, second, or third. You typically want to go in the main event. Now, see, she also matched the city. This boxer is from Vancouver, so now she is going to roll 1 extra die whenever they do actually have their match. Carmen, you will place second.
And now I don't get the main event.
That's right. She will not get the main event because this one is an S, or a straw weight, and this one's a W, a welterweight, so you cannot have a straw weight fight a welterweight. And me, now if I wanted to, I could still place here if I wanted, but I don't have to if I don't want to, but my guy would get a bonus die. Depending on which bout you're fighting in, depends on the prize money. I'm going to put him over here anyways. And I'm going to put him in the main event on this side. Because the main event, you get 3 million, then it's 2 million, and 1 million in the prize money. So, next thing we're going to do, now that that's over, now we could have been playing action cards as well. So, Emily, let's go back a second here. Did you have an action card that you want to play? After you put your boxer down, you could play 1 action card out of your hand if you wish. Okay, Emily decided she is going to play Superior Training. What that allows her boxer to do is he's going to roll 1 extra additional die. So he gets 4 normally. He's fighting in his hometown. That's going to give him an additional 1, which now puts him at 5. Now she's played Superior Training. That's going to mean he's 6 dice during this. That's going to be a slaughter if we don't do something. So, Carmen, you could have also played an action card on any. Now, you can play your action cards anywhere as well, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm going to wait.
Okay, and I'm going to wait as well. So now we're each going to draw back up to 6 cards. So Emily, make sure you draw 2 cards because you only have 4 now. And we're each going to select another boxer out of our hand and play him face down. And until all 3 of these bouts are completely full, we will not actually have a match. We will not actually start fighting yet. So let's see here. I'm going to choose this guy. Okay. And we'll wait on Boo Boo to choose her boxer. And you got yours, right? Okay. So once Emily chooses her boxer, we're all going to reveal and do the exact same process again. And keep in mind this time we can play action cards right after we play our boxer. We've got to make sure we remember that. The other thing is that you cannot fight yourself, so I cannot play another blue L here. So, ready? 1, 2, 3, reveal. Okay, I have a 57, Carmen is a 14, and Emily is a 49. So that means I do get to place first. And I am going to place my boxer, I'm going to go ahead and just place him right there. So he will be in the third. Now, I could put a card on him, and I will! What did I just do? I just now changed this to the main event. So now, you guys both get bumped down one, and my fight has become the main event. So, yes, I do stink. I'm a stinker. So now, Emily, I think you were second. So now she has played an L. She is forced now to match up with my L. So, and she's actually got the advantage too because that's her hometown as well. So right now she's looking really, really good for this fight. So, Mommy, you played another L. So you would be forced to go either to the second bout or the third bout on this end of the for this match down here. So she will go to this one, and we're going to slide all our cards a little bit further this way to make sure everything stays in camera. So there we go. And now we will all draw. Make sure you have 6 cards in your hand, and we will place boxers again. We're almost getting all our matches full here. We're getting really, really, really close. So, and keep in mind, I cannot play an F to fight my own guy. I wish I could, but I can't. So let's see. You could have added to him when you played him, but just keep in mind you can do it at the this next turn. You can do it as well.
After you play a fighter.
As soon as you play your fighter, you can add. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this guy down, and we'll see what happens here. Actually, I take it back. I want to put this guy down. Okay. All right. You got your boxer, Emily?
No.
All right. You got yours, Mama?
Yes.
All right. So we're just waiting on Boo Boo here. She's trying to come up with a strategy. And, are you ready? You can try to match up to an S, an F, an L, or just even a blank one. Ready? Let's go. I'm 13. Okay, Emily's a 67 initiative. Carmen is a 47, and I'm a 13. So, Emily, you will play your boxer first. And he is an F. Yep, so he goes right there. That's right. Now, you could play an action card out of your hand if you like. Would you like to play an action card?
And you can play it on any boxer.
Okay, so you're going to do a random drug test on me?
Yes.
Alright, so she's doing a random drug test on me. So when this match actually, before we fight, I'm going to have to roll a die. And if I roll a 1 or a 2, I automatically lose.
This was
He's
supposed to
taking
be
drugs.
played during the fight, immediately before rolling the dice.
Right,
Just
so
noticed that.
what's going to end up happening is that before we do the fight, I will have to roll a die. If I roll a 1 or a 2, then my guy automatically loses.
Okay, I've got another F, so I guess he goes over here.
Yes, he will. So, alright. And I actually played a W, so I must match up right here in this fight. So, alright, so I'm going to spin this guy around so we're all facing each other just like boxers do. Pow, 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 pow. Alright, everybody make sure you draw back up to 6. We are almost getting to the point where we're going to start fighting here. We just need to fill up this slot here with an S, and that will do it. So, let's see. And you're kind of in a world of hurt, Carmen, aren't you? Because the reason is because she can't match up to herself. So what happens is that no matter what she does, she's most likely going to have to just discard the card. So she's going to want to play something cheap.
Can I play an action card, though, after this one's discarded?
Yeah, you can still play action cards, I believe. It didn't say anything in the rules. So, all right, so I am actually going to choose, I think... I'm going to choose this one. All right, are we ready? Everybody reveal your boxer. You didn't pick your boxer, Boo?
I got distracted.
You got distracted. Okay. So, you know what they say, never work with animals or kids.
No.
And I'm working with 2 of them right now.
Oh, behave.
Animal child. Alright, so we'll wait on Emily to select her boxer. As soon as she does select, she's going to want to try to match up an L, an F, or an S. So she's pretty open. Alright, ready? Everybody flip. Alright, so you have the highest initiative, Emily, with 54, and you get to match up right here in this fight. Did you want to play an action card as well? And if you'd like to, you can do it right now.
No.
Nope. Now, Carmen, you actually, she ended up playing this guy here, Big Mouth, but Unfortunately, he cannot match up, so he is just automatically discarded. I do have an S. I matched up my quick hands to this guy right here, and that will now mean this Vancouver match, everything's set up. We're ready to fight. Ready? So, all right, in the first event here, we have fast hands versus fast hands. So the way that this works is both of them are going to roll 3 dice. However, the green player here, he is from Vancouver, so that's going to give him 1 extra die. They both have a ×3 KO, so that means if either one of us rolls 3 dice that 3 of a kind, we will win. So you took the one. So here we go. Ready? And I rolled a
3 of a kind.
No! I would have won too. Okay, so we do have a knockout. So here's what happened. Carmen rolled 3 5s and a 2. I rolled a 6, a 3, and a 2. So because she did roll 3 of a kind, she automatically wins. If she would not have rolled that 3 of a kind, and this would have been, say, like a 4, I would have beat her up. However, so Carmen wins. So here's how it breaks down. She will get 1 million, which we're going to say these red ones are millions, because this is the the first match. So 1 million for winning. Also, she was the underdog. Well, I'm sorry. First, then secondly, she knocked me out. So there's an additional million for that.
You were the underdog.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, I sure was, wasn't I? Okay. The next thing is that it was not a long bout because it was won by a knockout. I was the underdog. She was not because of our initiative rankings. There's no other special cards like the cable special, and that's it. So this match is over, and you won $2 million.
I almost tripled that one because
You had a pretty good feeling
knockout,
for it.
Yeah.
The next fight here will be me versus Emily. I am the new kid. Emily, you are the all class. So let's see here. You get to add 1 extra die. Wow, you're gonna clobber me. So here's all your 6 dice.
It's clobbering time.
Yeah, it is, because I only rolled 2. So I have no special way of knocking you out either. So I rolled 2 2s. And so here's how it goes. Wow, let me see. All right, so you rolled 3 3. All right, so if I would have rolled a 6 and a 4, I would have won because it would have broken down differently. But because she rolled a 6, all I rolled was 2 2s. Emily wins the match. So $2 million for being the second match. She automatically wins. On top of that, let me see. I was the underdog again. She did not knock me out, and it was basically the first dice that we rolled. So that's it. So you win $2 million for that fight. So congratulations. Whatever. All right. Now before we even fight this, I have to roll a die. If I roll a 1 or 2, my guy was testing for PCBs, and he's done. So. And I did, so there you go. I lost that one as well. So automatically I lose that fight, and Emily will win $3 million for that being the main event. And she will not get any other bonuses because my guy was eating Poppy, I guess, before the fight. So now that this one was completely filled, we discard that one. We're going to put out a new city, and that's it. So now we're going to try to fill up the rest of the match. So that is how a city actually fights. So Emily, get your draw up to 6 cards, and you're going to select the boxer. Make sure you have 6 cards in your hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. So we're just going to select our boxers again, and New York City is out now. So if you have any boxers that match the city of New York City, might be a good time to play them. So, okay. All right, so I got my boxer. Looks like Mom's got her boxer, so we're waiting on Emily. And we're going to go ahead and take your 5 million away, and we're going to give you a white chip here to represent 5. All right, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, woo! I am a 75. So I'm actually going to place in the main event here, the heavyweight. Carmen, you are a 58. You are a W, so you can go in the second. Emily, you are an H, and you're going to have to go to the third, right down here. Keep in mind, we could have played action cards, so I am not. Mom, did you want to play an action card before we do anything more here? Okay. She's going to do superior training, which means that she'll roll 1 extra die whenever we go in combat. And then, Emily, did you want to play an action card on your guy here? No. Okay, so everybody make sure you have 6 cards in your hand, Emily. And we're going to play another one here. And let's see. I'm going to play this one. Okay. And we'll see what the other two decide they're going to play. And if anybody, like if me or Emily play an F, then this city will begin its matches as well. So.
Why are these not matched up?
Oh, you're absolutely right. Emily, you did match up right here, didn't you? That's my fault. Yep, you sure did. So everybody ready?
Well,
Did that change?
Yeah.
That changed yours. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I changed mine too.
Okay, go ahead and change yours too. I'm sorry. I should, because the H, the heavyweight, matched up when Emily put hers. She has to match up with my heavyweight. That was my mistake. I accidentally put her down here at the end for some reason. I wasn't paying attention. So. Yeah, I know. Stupid is, stupid does. I don't mean to.
I'm trying to decide.
Well, come on, girls. Pick a boxer already. If you have an F, it'd be a good time to play an F boxer. Okay. Not you, Mommy. Okay. I have indecisive girls here. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. Reveal. All right, I have a 63, a 39, and a 61. So I will place mine first, and I'm going to place mine right here. And then I'm not going to play an action card. Emily, you are next. So you have an S. You are forced to play him down here.
And I have to forfeit because I don't match up to anybody.
Unfortunately, Carmen cannot match up again, so she will have to basically just discard that
I'm
card.
going to play an action card.
Okay.
This fight is now the main event.
All right, so we're going to slide these two down. We're going to slide that one there. And now this fight here has become the main event. So nice. So everybody make sure you have 6 cards in your hand. And let's play another boxer. And at the end of this, we're definitely going to be having a couple of fights, I'm thinking. So let's see here. I'm going to play this one. All right. We'll wait for Emily to decide on hers.
You basically have to play an F or...
An F or, yeah, that's it. You have to have an F. Otherwise, just choose a weak boxer and get rid of it. Ready? All right. So you did have it. Okay, so I have 46. So I will place first here. Emily, you did have, you're right. Nope, you can't match up again, can you?
No.
So unfortunately, she's done. And then Emily, you can match up right there. Now keep in mind, you guys, you could have played an action. Wow, you are really
stacking that guy.
Yeah, you are. If I had the random drug test card, I'd so love to place it on that one, but I don't. Emily, did you want to play an action card on yours? Okay. I think that I might go ahead and just take a gamble on this one. You never know.
Yeah.
I can't seem to roll.
I
with
always
the darn,
regret it
so.
when I don't play that card.
Well, all right. So everything's full here. So we're going to fight both of these now. So we're going to start at the ends and work in. So why don't we start on this side first? So this is my boxer here, and he is from Atlantic City versus Fast Hands from Las Vegas. Emily, you will get 3 dice, and I will get 2 dice, and let's fight it out. I rolled a 5 and a 1. And you roll, okay, so Emily rolled a 5, a 3, and a 1 versus my 5. And because her second die was a 3, and mine's a 1, she wins. So my guy gets beat up. There's $1 million to you. And you were the, I was the underdog again on that one, so it doesn't matter. So the second fight is me versus Emily again. And this time, she will roll 3 dice versus my... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, you will roll 4 dice, dear, because you are from New York. It is Raging Bull from New York versus the Mean Machine from Las Vegas. And I will roll 5 dice. Are you ready? Let's do this. Let's see here. Did I finally win a fight? My goodness. Okay, so I have a 6, a 5, a 5, a 5, and a 4. Emily has a 5, so my 6 beats her 5, my 5 beats her 3, my 5 beats her 3, my 5 beats her 1. No. So I finally won a boxing match. My goodness. So there's my $2 million for that. And I was the favorite and all that, so I don't get anything bonus wise. So now we're going to go to the main fight here. And I am from New York, so I will get 5 dice. Carmen is from Atlantic City. However, she does have a bonus, so it's 5 dice against 5 dice. And if Carmen wins this, she triples her money. Ooh. And she won.
Woo!
Whoa, 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 no.
What?
I rolled a straight. I rolled a straight.
Aww.
Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3,
Knockout.
4, 5. Boom! I knocked Carmen
You
out.
didn't even need the 5.
No, I did not. That was a lucky roll.
Man.
So Carmen would have won if it would have come down to a long bout, but I ended up rolling a straight, which that's exactly what I needed. Boom, knocked you out.
Kaboom, boom.
So that is $3 million initially, right off the bat. Unfortunately, I was the favorite in this too. Man, too bad I wasn't the underdog because I would have won big on this. But the good thing is that made it to where she did not get to triple her winnings. Plus, she was the
all
underdog.
those cards.
Just real quick, if she would have won this, she would have gotten $3 million for the main event. Okay, then because she was the underdog, she would have doubled it, possibly up to even tripled. And then on top of that, because she used the cable special, she would have tripled that. She had potential of getting around $30 million for this fight. So very, very, very lucky that I won that one. So, all right. Oh, and I should have gotten $1 extra million for that actually being a knockout. I don't think I got
Am I
that.
not
So,
supposed to have any money?
all right. I don't think you are. So, all right. Here we are. Carmen, you are the gym rat versus Emily, who is the loudmouth or the big mouth.
Yes.
Neither one of you get a bonus. Emily, you will roll 1 die. Mommy, you will roll 2 dice. Let's do this. So, if Emily rolls a 6 and Carmen fails to roll a 6, Emily will win. Emily rolled a 2, Carmen a 6 and a 4. So, that's it. So
$1
you just
million.
There's your money. You finally got some. All right, the second bout, it'll be you two again. This time, Emily, you will roll 5 dice, and Mommy, you will roll 2 dice. And we'll see who. Oh, I'm sorry,
Wow.
sweetie. You got.
How's a 2 dice guy match up to a 5 dice guy?
We're
All
about
right.
to see not too well. All right, so Emily's a. Wait.
Woo.
Nope. I was thinking she almost maybe had a straight there. Okay, so the 6 beats her 4, and the 5 beats her 2, so it doesn't matter. Emily, you are the winner, so that is $2 million for you, and you were the favored. So raw knuckle beat up fresh meat. All right, main event here again.
Raw knuckle beat up fresh
That's
meat.
what it says. All right, so Emily, it's me versus you again. So you will roll 4 dice to my 3. And if I get lucky on this one, I will score big, but we'll see. All right, so 5, a 4, and a 2. Oh, man, I was so close. All right, so my 5 matches up, my 4 matches up, but her 4 beats my 2. I could have won triple the money. Oh, well. So, Emily, you will...
And she won on the 3rd dice, so she gets an additional $1 million.
Yes, she does. Well, yes, she does. So that's $3 million plus an additional $1 million. And she, well, I would have been the underdog. So, darn. So that's $4 million for Emily. Both of these cities are going to go away. We're going to bring in 2 new cities. And the game is getting close to being over now.
And I'm a loser.
What, sweetie?
Which ones are the 5 million?
5 million are the white ones. Okay, everybody make sure you have 6 cards. And we're going to go at it again. So everybody choose a boxer. And we're going to go ahead and plop them down on the table. And right now, Emily's got a pretty good commanding lead. So, 1, 2, 3,
I always
4,
win.
5. Yeah, she has won every single time we've played this so far. Okay, so pick your boxer. Boo boo. There, it's open slate.
You got Vancouver.
Yeah, 2
and
new
New
cities. Yeah. So this ought to be pretty interesting.
Woo!
And then you're running out of cards probably over there. Ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3, boo! I'm 69, so I will place first, and I will go in Vancouver. Raw knuckle right there. So here I'll go.
I'm gonna need you.
All right. You play second. All right. And then Emily, you must take, because you do not match up with either one of us, this spot or this spot. And keep in mind, we could have played action cards. So if anybody has an action, first starting with me, which no, I'm not. Mommy, did you want to play an action card? No. Emily, did you want to play an action card? No. Okay, so make sure that you have 6 cards in your hand. Choose another boxer, and we're going to plop them down again. Let's see here. So I'm going to choose...
Oh, wow.
Okay, you're happy about something. All right. So,
Very happy.
okay. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, pop. All right, so New York matched up. Perfect. Okay. Now, unfortunately, you can't match up with your own fighter. So you have to go into the 3rd slot down here. And we're going to scoot these down a little bit, make sure everything stays in the camera. So there we go. And then she's hopefully got the card where she can swap that out.
You know she does.
Okay, now I'm only a 19, Carmen, you're a 64, so you will match up with Raw Knuckle versus Raw Knuckle, and I will go down here, fresh meat, in the 2nd slot. So, did you have a card? a card you wanted to play? An action card, by the way, Emily? Okay. She does have it that she changed this one to the main event, so everybody's going to slide down now, and she will be the main event right here. So.
Am I only allowed to play one?
Yes, only one, and we got to make sure we're supposed to actually play
another one next time you play it.
We're supposed to play one as soon as we put our boxer down. We just keep forgetting. Mom, did you have one that you want to play?
No.
And I don't either. So, all right, everybody, make sure you have 6 cards in your hands. And let's see. Everybody pick a boxer. Oh man, I don't really have any very good choices here. I'm going to choose this one. I choose you, Pikachu. All right. Everybody ready? Reveal. Okay, so Carmen, you are first to place. You are at a 70 initiative. Boom. That's going to be a mean one there. I am second. I actually will place right here. And then Emily, you are third with a W. You will be forced to be the third match right down here because there's no other place for you to place a welterweight person. So, Carmen, did you have an action card that you wanted to place on yours?
I do.
Emily, place yours. Okay, and oh, she is going to. I mean, this could win her the game. If she wins this one,
no,
because she's also the underdog too. So if she wins this bout, she is going to win the game. She just tripled her winnings on this if she
and
actually
she's gonna
wins.
roll 6 dice.
And she is looking strong in this one, really strong. Well, yeah, okay. I think I'm going to have to play this one and swap the locations. I hate to do that because... Yeah, I know. And we cannot swap them anymore. Only one time. So, yeah. That's going to hurt me because I was from Vancouver. But I don't want her to be winning all that. That's too much. So, okay, everybody, make sure you have 6 cards in your hands. We're just about ready to start fighting, I think, here real quick. Man, this is went really fast. All right, let me see. I think I want to choose this one here. So, okay. Go ahead and choose your boxer, boo-boo. You don't like your choices, huh? Well, you only got one spot to go. This is it, because you can't fight yourself in either one of these 2 slots. So you got to have an L. And if you don't have an L, just choose a weak boxer, and because you're just going to end up discarding him.
I have an L, but I don't want to play it.
Okay, everybody ready? Go. I have a 38, a 43, and a 4. So, Carmen, you will place first.
And I have to go here.
Yeah, that's where I actually was going to go. So now I just lost my boxer, so that stinks. And then Emily. Oh, but I did want to play an action card. I wanted to give him superior training, so there we go. All right, so this, did you guys want to play action cards, by the way? I'm sorry.
No.
Excuse me.
I don't have anything good.
Okay, so this is it. This city now is locked in, and the fights will begin. So we'll start down here. We have the wily veteran from Atlantic City versus the wily veteran from Vancouver. So you both will roll 3 dice. Whoever rolls the best will win. So, all right. Oh, wow. So Emily got clobbered in this
Yay.
one. So you were... Nope, Emily was the underdog. So there you go. One big fat $1 million to
I
you.
got 2 now.
All right, now we go to the next one here. We have fresh meat from Vancouver versus fresh meat from Kinsia. So, all right, I roll 2 dice. Emily, you roll 2 dice. I rolled a 5 and a 1. You rolled a 2 and a 1. So I win this one. So I will get $2 million. Let me check, make sure. Yes, because I was the favorite as well. So, all right. Now we're here at the main one. So, Mommy, it's me versus you. And I roll a total of 4 dice. Versus I roll 5 dice because I have superior training as well. So 5 dice versus 4 dice. And I rolled 2 6s, a 3, a 3, and a 2. And you were, close to a straight, but unfortunately not. So I win this one as well. So I will get $3 million for that. And I was the favorite, so no additional bonuses anywhere else. So, all right, this city will go away. We are now going to pop this city up, and that's it. So everybody, let's pick boxers again. Make sure you have 6 cards.
I wish I could switch the location.
You don't have any more cards to draw, do you? Okay. Well, locations can be switched now, so it's okay.
Really?
Because, well, yeah, because it says you can only do it once, so I'm not really sure how that works exactly, but I'd imagine once a city goes away, then you're allowed to switch them again. So, all right, so everybody pick a box. All right, so I have mine.
I guess I'm just gonna choose this one because I can't fight myself.
Everybody ready? Reveal. And I have a 30, so you are the heavyweight contender here. So you beat me out because of initiative. Mine can go here. And we also can play cards, which I'm going to do a random drug test on Emily on this one.
And that's Mom.
Or, I'm sorry, on Mommy on this one. And I'll put my boxer here. Emily, your boxer would have to go big fat chicken there. But it's not going to matter because this is actually going to be the end of the game because once you don't have a city to replace, that's the end of the game. Did you have an action card to play? Yes, she switched locations. So, shoot. So now she didn't really do nothing for you, but okay.
That's fine.
All right, so this is it. This will be game right here. Let's see. Let's start here at the end. We have Emily, who is the heavy hitter from New York, versus Mommy, who is the heavy hitter from Kinsia. So you both will roll 4 dice. Whoever rolls the best will win. Oh, wow. That's going to be tough to beat, Boo. Try it. Let's go. And you lost. So, $1 big fat $1 million to you. And yes, you were the favored. So, all right. So, we're going to go to the next bout here. First off, Mom, roll a die. If you roll a 1 or 2, I win.
Oh.
That's right. Random drug test. I saw you smoking that. I knew I saw you smoking that stuff. I automatically win $2 million. Yay! For nothing. Okay. Now we are going to go to the main event. If Emily wins this main event, she will win the game. There's just no doubt about it. I mean, this is it right here.
Okay.
So, first off, Emily, you will roll 5 total dice. And Mom, you will roll 5 total dice. This is it right here. Yeah. Oh, Mom rolled. Oh, man.
Ah, man.
And Emily won. Emily won. Oh my gosh.
Because she rolled a 6.
Because she rolled a 6. And so her 6 beats Carmen's 5. So that's basically it. So Emily probably won the game just on that. So let's see just how much she won because she was the underdog.
Yeah.
First off, she'll win $3 million for it being the main fight. Right there. Okay? Now, she did not win by a knockout. So nothing happens there. It was a long bout, but she won on the very first die, which was the 6 to the 5. So boom, that didn't matter. She had the underdog bonus. Well, she won by 1 die, so therefore she will get to double her money. So where was it at? Where'd you have your $3 million at?
No. I had to switch.
Okay, well, I had $3 million here already. Yeah, did you put it over there already? Okay,
there.
So she'll get an additional $3 million, which will double her prize winnings because she was the underdog. Then on top of that, triple your winnings for this fight. So her $6 million just became $18 million. So 10, 5, and 1, 2, 3. That is the end of the game. So all we're doing is we're just going to count up our millions, and whoever has the most millions, Emily,
I think
won the game. So
maybe I'm a contender.
you are $3 million rich. Hey, I wouldn't sneeze at $3 million. So I'm 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 million myself. And Emily is 10, 20, 25, $30 million.
I'm rich. Can buy a mansion.
Just remember, you still live under my roof, so technically it's my money still. That's my money. Oops, sorry, Emily hit the camera. So anyways, we hope that this gave you a good understanding on how you play Top Contender, and we hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.